Welcome back to the PokeCave. If you guys remember, subscriber Ben sent his entire Pokemon card collection to us to check out at the PokeCave, and we're going to be sending in his entire collection to PSA, at least all of the holo cards. It's going to be probably the craziest PSA card submission that I've ever done. So I want to show you guys all of this, and besides that, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to be opening up 2 booster packs. We've got Rocket and Neo Genesis, so some really awesome stuff that we can pull in here. We'll save that for the end. Let's jump into these PSA cards. Starting it off here, he has most of the sets entirely completed. So base set, we got Alakazam, got the OG Blastoise, Chansey, there's a Charizard, and that's not the only one, because Ben, if you guys remember, also had a ton of duplicates. So we got Gyarados, Hitmonchan, that's the first edition, Machamp, got a Magneton, Mewtwo, Nidoking, Ninetales, Poliwrath, original base set, unlimited. We got a Raichu, a Venusaur, and a Zapdos. That was the original base. Most of that was unlimited. Then the next up is going to be Fossil. So check this out. We got Zapdos, Raichu, Muck. And if you guys want to take a close look at these, like for this Moltres card here, the centering's really nice on it. I looked at most of the holos on these, and a lot of them were really clean. I mean, Ben, I don't know how you did this, but as a kid, he opened up, he collected all the sets, he put them in to penny sleeves and right into a really nice binder. But if we look on the back of this, I mean, these were 99% of these were never played with and put right to a sleeve. So if you guys can imagine that as kids doing that, I know I didn't do that back then. We got a Lapras, Kabutops, and some of these are actually first edition. Some of them are error cards. We got a Hitmonlee, a Haunter. I love this. The Haunter and the Gengar. They did both of them justice. They were like, you know what? We got to do the Haunter as well. That is awesome. And of course, Dragonite, a really awesome card. So at the end of this video, Articuno and Aerodactyl, I want you guys to guess what the value is of all these cards, or what they're going to be when we get them back from PSA. Everybody put their guesses in down below, but make sure you watch it till the end so you know everything that's in here. So we got a Jolteon first edition from Jungle. And then check this out. He's got the no symbol cards. So if you guys know the no symbol, there is no jungle symbol there. And right here you can see it's on the side there, and they are only an unlimited version, but the no symbol jungles can be worth even more than the first editions. Another no symbol Mr. Mime. Got a Pidgeot, a Venomoth, Vileplume, Clefable, Wigglytuff. Now, I'm imagining most of these cards are going to be getting 9s and 10s. So, if you guys can think about the values on a lot of these, it's going to be pretty mind-blowing what the PSA returns are going to be. And, of course, I'm going to show you guys when we get those back. We're going to look at that together. And it's going to be really, really cool to see all these. You know, it's not, like, out of the ordinary to find a set like this or, like, a collection like this. But what makes this really unique, these are first edition Rocket, by the way, is the way that he stored these, right? Because 99% of these collections that come through, we got the Dark Blastoise and the Dark Charizard, are going to be, you know, cards that have been played with. They're going to be cards that were never taken care of correctly. Look at all these. All the Rockets are in first edition. Like, this is a complete Rocket holo set. Dark Machamp, Dark Weezing, Dark Magneton. Like, this card at a PSA 10, I think, is worth $5 grand just for this card. Dark Vileplume. So it's going to be really exciting to get these back from PSA, however long it takes. But Ben said, you know what, send all of the cards in that you think will be worth sending in. So we're starting off with most of the holos. There's other stuff in here as well that I'm going to show you guys. Now, so this is Gym Heroes. So we did base, we did Fossil, we did Jungle, we did Rocket. Now I'm going to show you guys Heroes. I mean, it's pretty incredible to see this. Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. And these are just the cards from his complete sets. He had so many extras as well that I'm going to show you guys. Rocket Scyther, Sabrina's Gengar. Got a Brock, Erica, Lieutenant Surge, Misty, Rocket's Trap. Now we're moving into Gym Challenge. So Misty's Gyarados, really awesome card. And they mix these cards around in Japanese and English. So if you saw the other day when we opened up Gym Heroes Japanese, this card was in that, but it is in the English version. So yeah, they switched them up. Giovanni's Persian, Got a Machamp and Erica's Venusaur. There's Blaine's Charizard. Whew, that is awesome. It's a non-corrected version. Koga's Beedrill. We got a Giovanni. Got a Blaine. Sabrina's Alakazam. Rocket's Zapdos. Rocket's Mewtwo. Misty's Golduck. Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. That's an awesome Raichu. And Koga's Ditto. So I'm actually running out of room over here. I'm going to put these up here so you guys can actually see, like, visually all the cards laid out. I think there are around 250 getting sent into PSA. So we got more coming up. Over here we have, I'm going to start with, probably with this. So here is some really cool stuff. This is mostly like the Black Star promos. So you got the legendary birds. There's also W stamped cards in here. A lot of other stuff. There's a Psyduck Black Star. So he was even collecting the Black Star promos. Sabrina's Abra. You got Mewtwo, Arcanine. There's Mew. So there's actually two different versions of this card. If you guys didn't know, there's the holo version and then there's the non-holo version. Holo version is actually worth a lot of money in a PSA 10, as well as this Venusaur. This one's not going to get a 10, but this card is one of the most difficult cards to get in a PSA 10. There's the WB stamped cards here. Electabuzz, Pikachu, Black Star Pikachu. There's another WB stamped Mewtwo, Dragonite. We got Jigglypuff Black Star. These EVs are very valuable as well. On a 10, they're like $4,000 or $5,000. These are all, like, the artworks on these are just really awesome from back in the day. This Dark Persian I really like. So there's a Wizard stamped Pikachu from Jungle. Misty Psyduck with the stamp. Kabuto with the stamp. Base set 2 War Turtle with the stamp as well. Black Star promo Meowth. Then you got the gold border Meowth. Pre-release Aerodactyl. I mean, this is wild. Pre-release Clefable, Aerodactyl, Misty Seadra, Dark Gyarados, and of course the Ancient Mew. And on top of that, this is where the duplicates come in. So he had a complete another binder of just duplicates. So check this out. We got a Charizard. We got another Charizard. There's Blastoise, Venusaur, Alakazam. We got a Chansey. So check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a Clefairy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Clefairy. Gyarados. And these are all pack fresh, right? So, or at least they look like they're all pack fresh. Nidoking. We got Zapdos. A couple of them. Got a couple more Raichus. A couple more Ninetales. Mewtwo. Another Mewtwo. We got 2 Machamps. Then we have Magneton. Another Magneton. We got another Hitmonchan. I mean, it just keeps going, right? Poliwrath, Poliwrath, and another Poliwrath. And then we also have duplicates from other sets. So, see if I can get this stack of them. We got Haunter from Fossil, Mr. Mime from Jungle. Then we got a Pidgeot. So check it out. 2 secret rare Dark Raichus from Rocket. Love that card. I think there's 3 Electabuzz. Now we're moving into Heroes, Gym Heroes. Fearow, all just extra duplicates that he pulled. Like, look at all these Fearow. There's 4. Erica's Vileplume. I mean, this is going to be really fun. And if you guys are keeping track of all these cards and you want to try to take a guess in the comment section below, make sure you do that at the end of the video. I can't even, it's so difficult to guess this. But I think the cool thing about the returns is I'll most likely put the price down at the bottom of the screen with the total for every card that we pull out from the return, so we can add it all up at the end of that. But it's going to be wild. Misty Seadra, Rocket's Moltres. Again, I've never really seen anything quite like this, and I normally don't do grading services because it's a lot of work. I just don't really have the time, but this one in particular for Ben, I thought it would be really cool to do this, and we can kind of like share the experience together. Blaine's Arcanine, Koga's Beedrill, Erica's Venusaur from Challenge. Got a Koga. Now we're in Challenge. Zapdos, Machamp, Alakazam, Misty's Gyarados. We got a Persian, and we got a base set 2 Venusaur, which this is the only base set 2 card I believe that was in here, besides that stamped War Turtle. But then we also have a bunch of extra like Black Star promos and stuff. So the Ancient Mew, some Misty Seadra pre-release, Aerodactyl, these Mew holo cards, the Meowth Game Boy promos, the Eevee. You get that from the Game Boy trading card game for Game Boy. You got a bunch of these Eevees coming up. We got the Black Star promo Venusaur. another Dark Persian, actually a couple of them. Another W stamped Pikachu, a bunch of Kabuto stamped W, a bunch of pre-release Dark Gyarados, and then we have some random like Japanese cards, Jungle, Jolteon, and then some banned cards, Koga's Ninja Trick, and the Moo Moo Milk one. So that's like the entire sub there. It's around, I believe it's around 250 cards. So I can't wait to get this out the door and see what we get back there for Ben. So that'll be cool to see. But then I'm gonna jump right into this. So check it out. Again, we got the Rocket and the Genesis. So we get the Dark Charizard out of here, the Dark Blastoise out of here, Lugia, Typhlosion, Feraligatr. I love Genesis as well. So let's save the Genesis for last. Let's go in for the Rocket. So the holos are always going to be in the front of these Japanese cards, and they all pretty much are guaranteed to have a holo. So we can start off with a Dark Raticate. We got an Ekans, nice. Ooh, we got a Dark War Turtle, Magnemite. I'm also working on a PSA submission for myself, so I'll definitely be able to throw whatever holo cards we get in here into that sub. Probably get that one out as well. We're gonna have a ton of submissions coming back soon, so if you guys like PSA card returns videos, they're coming up. Check it out. We got Squirtle, Dark War Turtle. Can we finish it off with the Dark Blastoise? Ooh, and the Charmeleon. All right, moment of truth. It is an Alakazam. Not bad. I'll take that. I'll take it also because the centering is like on point. You guys know the Japanese cards, the quality on them is really good, so that's an awesome hit there. Alakazam out of the Rocket Pack, and then we're gonna do the Genesis. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Be really cool if we could get a Lugia out of here. The Typhlosion would be nice. Those are the two biggest cards in here. Let's see what we can get. All right, here we go. Starting it off. Got a Snubble. Some more trainers. Oh, I skipped a Jincho. We got a Spinnerack. Come on, let's see what we can get. Mareep. Alright, what's it gonna be? It's red. Lava. And oh, Meganium. Alright, I'll take that for sure. It's a starter. Why not? So pretty solid hits here. And again, on this one, the centering is looking really good. It's a little bit off top to bottom, but it should be in the parameters for the 10. The backs on the Japanese cards are really nice. So we got two nice hits here. That's going to go in my personal sub. Ben's cards are going to go out probably like tomorrow or the following day. Hopefully we get those back soon and we could kind of check it out. But yeah, guys, in the comments below, take a guess if you want to take a guess on what you think the value is, and then we'll go back to this video and see who got it right. So leave that down below in the comments. But other than that, guys, yeah, hope you have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.